Okay, Mythic's next there. So the next one will be Crave Dave. And then Nuggets will be something. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna remember all this. Crazy Dave, Brave Dave, Rave Dave, and Crave Dave. Wonder what our last Dave will be. There goes my camera. It didn't fully fall over because there's a wall there. That's lucky, isn't it? There. Venue cam. There we go. Just save the game. Do I have to fight them all? Going home already. Are you having a look at battle?
The last one's just gonna be Terrence.
Terrence? What?
Yep.
I don't know who Terrence is.
Last Pokemon is just gonna be named Terrence.
Oh, well, there's already 3 Daves locked in anyway. The last one's gonna be called Mr. Dave. Formal.
Sir Dave.
Sir Dave. Maybe I should swap in the Hound Hour. Maybe what I should do. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't with this battle, considering water types and stuff. Man, these portions of soup are extremely tiny. I did expect something a little bigger, but what you gotta do? These are probably intended as sides or something, I don't know. But hey. I've got my soup. Yeah, I'm not doing that run again tomorrow. I'm not doing that run again tomorrow. This is a one-off. This is what this is. Nom nom. Okay, go after the horsey there as best I can. Not crazy that Shadow Blitz doesn't self-damage. There we go. That's my soup. Maybe it'll help me a little bit. Soup is always nice and comforting when you're sick. I wish I could just not be sick at this event. Or in general, but especially at events like this. Wave Dave. I don't remember if there's a water Pokemon coming up or not. Oh my god, my attack missed. Why were colorful villains and outfits like that so popular at the time? I saw these guys and immediately thought of that crazy villain team from Godhand. I don't even know what that is. I look at them and I think Power Rangers. That's what I think of. Yeah. You got a lot of pretzels there. Nah, I'll do it later. I do like those pretzels, though. They are good. If you like tomatoes, I'd offer you some fresh tomatoes from my garden yesterday. My little indoor... Oh. Oh yeah, there's Sfeel! Mythic, do you change your mind to Wave Dave? Because it's a Seville. Tomatoes after having tomato soup. I guess they're gonna have like a bunch of Pokemon for me to capture. It's gonna be the case. Look at that face. That's a face anybody could love. I can do something like that even. That's what I could do. I didn't mean to go down that far actually though. That was not my intention. But something like that. Mine's a Sfeel? I guess so. Round Dave. I mean, Sfeel won't be round forever. Sfeel evolves. What about Thick Dave? My god. Oh yeah, the whole reverse mode thing here. Layba's in reverse mode. Here, tackle. Let's call maybe. Actually, wait. Layba. What, sorry? Neil the Sfeel? That's not a Dave anymore, but... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Ugh, all the sniffles. Wish I could just not be sick, you know? It'd be nice. Crave Dave still works? They be chubby because they keep eating? Yeah. Putting on all that blubber. No. How dare you? Alright, onto the Goldeen, please. Oh, I have Supersonic now, apparently. I'm sure Shadow Blitz. Give it a go. Ah, my nose is back to kind of running like a faucet again. It's not fun. It's not particularly fun, man. Shadow Mist. Like, I'm gonna need to remember these by the time that I actually purify them is the thing. The nicknames, because I can't nickname them when I catch them. You can only legally change their name after you purify them, is the thing. So I can't exactly do that right now. Not very... Oh, yeah. It's super effective against normal Pokemon. I remember now. Here, Aerial Ace on the Sfeel. Oh my god, I missed. Shadow Wave. Shadow Wave Dave. Ow. My nose is getting all stuffed up here. Aerial Ace. Boop. But yeah, look how hard they used to go on animations. Truly. Here, tackle. Aerial Ace again. Don't miss it this time. There we go. Pretty big Sfeel, I think. Make quite the exercise ball, don't you think?
It's actually that size.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, looking at it relative to that guy's waist. Kind of what I was thinking. Evasiveness harshly fell. Use Aerial Ace. Man, this Sfeel is tough. What the heck, man? The finger pitch entered reverse mode. Oh. Ow. Leba's in reverse mode. I don't know, screw it, call. You might just go down and then I swap you out anyway. Came to its senses from the trainer's call. What a beautiful face. Bonk. I'm gonna have to fight all the Power Rangers here, aren't I? I thought I was actually gonna trek through like a lab. I was gonna do a dungeon for my Land Before Time stuff for this game. Nope. I'm just fighting the Power Rangers on the front door. Is what this is. Or the guys from God Hand or whatever the heck. Whatever the heck is going on here. Or what? Big Hero 6? Oh, the Ridiculous 6. I can't hear anything in this venue. Here. I don't know. I could do a devious lick, but I think I'll pass. Yeah, my left nostril is completely gonzo. My right I can still breathe through. Oh no!
No wave, Dave. Are you resetting the encounter?
Well, I'm restarting the game. So that loads from my most recent save. Much like Dave.
Save Dave.
We must save Dave.
We must reload the save Dave.
Yep. That's what we're doing, I guess. Because I want to catch this stupid Pokemon along the way, I guess. I don't know.
Saved after Houndour.
I did save. Like, there's no autosaves. It's a GameCube game. You just manually save.
Oh, okay.
And I know I manually saved right here. Is the thing. Alright, well. Here, just do this. I'll get a little bit more DPS right off the bat. That's what I'll do. Look, have a battle with me. Okay. We try again. Music's pretty good, I must say. I've never played God Hand, but the cutscene with that villain group introducing themselves with. But the cutscene that villain group introduces themselves with stuck with me ever since I saw it in some random games list video. That really made an impression. You know, I don't know if it's just me being kind of sick and my brain being muddled, but for whatever reason, for this Land Before Time stuff, when I'm reading like messages in chat, I'm thinking in the back of my mind that it's one of my 24-hour cheer issues where I have banned words that I have to be careful not to say. My brain cannot help but feel that. And, like, I don't know if it's just because I've done it so much at this point. like, maybe it's a me being sick thing, maybe it's a thing where it's like I'm in a venue that I'm not used to and I feel like that means I'm doing like some sort of extra special event. And so my brain is like, I gotta be careful what I say because someone's gonna like trick me into saying a banned word. But I don't have banned words. So like, I think these particular trainers can be rebattled without relying on save states to get the shadow mods. Oh, like you just rebattle on the spot kind of thing? Or before you throw that cutscene on stream carelessly, I could see it potentially being offensive in the modern age, just a heads up. So, stay clear there just in case. Speaking of things that would be a little bit silly for stream, one day I would love to download this game on my computer. There is a Wii game that was Japan exclusive that I've seen gameplay footage of that I've long thought would be really funny to play with you. I forget what it's called, like, keep on forgetting the name. It's something Japanese. But it's a game with a whole bunch of swole dudes, and you're running in a line, and you have to, like, fit through the right shape of flexing through the walls to not be left behind. I forget what it's called, but I've been meaning to, like, download it and play it with you at a LAN one of these days, and I keep forgetting. Yeah. Oh, that would be a little funny. I have. Not in a long time, but I haven't seen it, yes. Have indeed seen it. I'm all misty and stuff. Quite a face, I must say. All misty and all that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, almost. Like, I don't know if it's gonna, like, we can always ask, like, is it teardown right at 6? Or, like, is it like Mega FPS where really we start tearing down, like, a couple hours before the listed end time? How exactly it works. But yeah, it's a long event. This won't be the case. It was really funny, and I did find it from a YouTube video, so... as one does, find, like, the best of things. Devious lick. That's what I'm gonna do. Kind of bring my damage down just a little smidge. Alright. Crazy Dave used lick. Whoa. Oh, yeah, Mythic DM'd it to me. God hand cutscenes. Mad Midget 5 Battle 1 start?
What?
Do I have a... I don't have a Spheal on this layout, actually. Huh. I prepared what I assumed would be like the first 6 Pokemon that I would catch in this playthrough. But clearly I see that that order is a little bit not right. Can't believe that group of villains got put into a video game that was published. That group of villains got put into a video game that was published. Called a waste of turn. I guess I'll find a Spheal in the meantime. But yeah, look, you literally just take your Pokemon. Yoink. Throw a snag ball. Here. Let's find a Spheal. Unless I already have one in my, It says I've clicked this link before. Does that mean I have a Spheal already? Like PNG on my computer? Let's find out.
If you don't have every Pokemon PNG, what are you doing?
I only load the ones that I'm actually using. Oh, I do have a Spheal. I don't think I have it on this layout, though, is the thing.
No.
Yeah, I do not. Uppity brat. Huh, alright, well, let's add it, I guess. Let's call this Spheal 1. This is what we're gonna call it. And then I gotta navigate to the correct directory here, like this. And then we grab Spheal 1, like that. I'm going to open this as like full screen on the other screen so I can easier see what the hell I'm doing. And then we're gonna drag it here. We're gonna slap it onto the layout like this. Look at him. He's just a sphere. He's a Spheal. We're gonna copy him. We're gonna paste duplicate. Rename the duplicate to Spheal 2. Gonna go into filters. We're going to add a color correction to Spheal 2 here. Go ahead and darken that down, and then go ahead and set it to 0.9. And then Spheal 2 is gonna move 1, 2, 3 right, 1, 2 down for a little bit of a back shadow effect. Something like that. And then
So it's just
Dave again, I guess.
an acronym for his Dave.
Or just Dave. I guess just Dave is okay too.
Just Dave is technically taken.
Yeah, I guess it's not.
Dave.
Dave.
The true Dave.
Yeah, I believe this one is Mythics for like the, whoops. Hold on. 778 is the Y coordinate on this, so do that. And then go 1, 2, 3 right, 1, 2 down, give it a little bit of a back shadow effect. Take the Spheal 1 and Spheal 2 and maybe move them up a little bit? Something like that. And maybe move it under the Ladybuzz Dave so that you can actually see what the heck is going on here. Here. So then I'm gonna shove this, like, here. There we go. That works. This feels kind of large. It does need to be said. Here. We can do something like this. Then you can. Exit out of that full screen. Would the real Slim Davy please stand up? Well, I got serious. The consequences can be really bad. That's why I took it easy on you. Alright, well, this is life now. Whoops. I moved one of the Daves too far down on the layout. That needs to be above the Houndour. Oop, there we go, fix it. Alright, Mount Battle, here we go. Away we go. Yeah, so they made two sort of mainline Pokemon games on the GameCube. Was the case. Technically spin-offs, but like mainline gameplay plus you steal Pokemon. No, I have to purify my Pokemon, and I can't do that until I save Professor Jackass from this stupid lab. So, like, I gotta go do that, and I guess this stream is just turning into fighting the Power Rangers.
With the power of Dave.
With the power of Dave. The more that I fight, the more my power of Dave grows. In number. The more Dave grows. Here, I don't know. You're higher level, and you could potentially be a good Pokemon. I don't remember what I was planning on using for my party. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't remember whether Houndour was one of the ones I wanted to use. Let's go ahead and save before things go a little crazy. Yeah. Let's go after the Brown Ranger here. Probably really awkward at party gatherings when he yells out Brown Power. Didn't I tell you to go home? Alright, Cypher Peon Brosix. Browsix. Brosix? I don't know. Hoot Hoot and Baltoy. Oh, I think that was one of the ones on my layout. It's the Baltoy. I'm pretty sure. Evian Houndour. Alright. Here we go. Check it out. Yeah, the Baltoy is a shadow Pokemon. Dave sighted. I'm confiscating your Dave. I'm taking your Dave license. Here, go ahead and do this. Take out the little Hoot Hoot here. Baltoy, you Shadow Blitz, man. This Baltoy's fast. It's super effective, man. Again, quite the face. There we go. Is everyone using Pokemon that match the color of their outfit? I'm realizing. That might just be the case. Alright, sure. If I use Teddy Ursa, my moves would be not very effective as well. I guess I can use Lick. Oh, I'll take a gummy, thanks. Nom nom. Shadow Blitz. Maybe use Tackle.
So how many Pokemon game redemptions do we have to use to overwrite somebody else's?
Can't say I've considered that. It's not a thought that has crossed my mind. Rename someone else's Pokemon. Forever. Legally change a Pokemon's nickname to something else. I built a bridge in Minecraft. Top 10 ways to spend your night. You could have been here getting destroyed by me catching cheese wheels. Ever think of that?
The only thing you're catching is Dave's.
So it seems. Went from winning the cheese wheel competition game for reference video game to immediately catching Dave's now. Yep. I sure do here. Here, go throw a Pokeball. Not the Baltoy, I just called a burn a turn. Look at that face. Throw a Snake Ball. Harmonia doesn't fit in this game, so I'm harmed.
You're harmed from the Daves.
Stealing the Daves for harm. You should have been Dave. Yeah, I could have been.
How do you tell your buddy that Arm stole my Dave?
Now you've done it.
I got in harm's way, so it took Dave.
Don't get in harm's way. You know, when I was doing the cheese wheel rolling thing, and like, you know, people were seeing like my username, display name on the screen there was at least 2 or 3 people that called me Harmonica. And a couple of people that did it multiple times. I know that it's like the most common mess up for my name. Like, you look at the beginning and end of a word and your brain auto-fills it based on, like, patterns that you recognize. It's just how the human brain works. But still, like... Yeah, the odds of you playing any Pokemon game in the future without at least one Pokemon named Dave is very low. Yeah, after this, look at the precedent you've started. And I'll start with one Entei named Dave in Pokemon Coliseum 3 years ago. And then somehow, Palpatine returned in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. We've got even further Dave memery than the last playthrough that I did here. Like, this is ridiculous. Oh yeah, I can put the bell toy on the layout. I think I have one of those set up already. Look at this, I do. Just not with Dave. Look, it's in the last slot. That's kind of convenient. Super Dave! Wee-hee! Super Dave, brothers!
I think Dave is still the soupest. Leader of Daves.
Yeah, I'm not gonna remember what all the different variations of Dave are. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay, so
like, it's too much now.
There's Crazy Dave, Brave Dave, Crave Dave, Rave Dave, and Dave.
This is gonna be my party. Whoops, I did the wrong one. I need to...
Dave.
Wait, it's all Dave? We are Dave.
It always has been.
The Daves can only speak in Daves. And then at the end of the adventure, it's like that scene from Why do I keep moving the wrong one over? My god. And then at the end, it's like the scene from the end of Guardians of the Galaxy where it's like, we are Dave. And 1, 2, 3 to the right. 1, 2. So it would seem. So it would suddenly seem. Yeah, this is not what I was expecting here. But yeah, almost always be a Dave from now on. Is the Minecraft server still open? I don't remember, but I've been meaning to, like, download the world and take it down. And while I was doing some setup for like this event, I downloaded the last backup of the world, and the freaking window didn't give me an option to do another backup. So I assumed that I had to download the existing one before I could make a more recently updated one. So I did that, and it took forever to download. And I'm meaning to see if I can delete it and then make another backup and then download that and then take it down. Because it's charging me $7 every month, and I'm not using it.
Night Sky Pyramid's still there.
Probably, if no one's touched it. But there is a chance that might go up one day if I do resume with stuff there. And there was even stuff that I recorded since the last time anything's been published on the YouTube side, and I do have things like hover in this world. So I do actually have some stuff made that I could, like, you know, edit down and turn into actual stuff. But I never got around to, like, actually seeing it through, so I never really bothered to do that, I guess. So maybe it's open, but, like, I need to download the backup and then take it down, and then it's at the ready for, you know, the day that I put it back up again, you know. Oh. Dave Praise? A near rhyme, not an actual rhyme? Like as in praising Dave, or as in Dave prays to God for mercy? Oh, I see Mythic is sending me bridge on Discord here. Rise, I think we are thinking along the same lines. Oh man, get out of here, Chin Chow, whatever the heck. It sounds like Chin Chow sounds like something that someone would say if they're trying to be really racist to someone Chinese. I don't know where my mind is going now, but like, my brain is completely screwed here. Yeah. When the server comes back, we should make a Church of Dave and go door to door to everyone's base and ask them if they know their Lord and Savior Dave.
My internet went out. Did he make a new account?
Have you Wheelchair Dave? Is that a different nugget? It might just be a different nugget. Or maybe it's an imposter.
No, his internet does go out. I'm assuming he had to make another account for his phone.
Well, sorry, there is no Wheelchair Dave, because name a Pokemon was redeemed by someone named NUGGT or some letters, or not letters, some numbers, or whatever the heck. I don't know who you be, but someone else redeemed name a Pokemon. This account was not redeemed name any Pokemon, so that's this is bad. There's literally no space. There's a 10-character limit.
It's me.
There's actually a 10-character limit, so you genuinely cannot. And with an additional 2, I don't know. I think I'm gonna need to see some ID. Gained an E and an extra 2, but didn't gain a Dave. Yeah, your Dave card's been revoked. I would still beat you with cheese rolling. Hey, I'm the land before time cheese rolling champion. I'll have you know. Just so you know. So I wouldn't be messing with me too hard. I could. Oh yeah, I'll do that one of these days and I'll figure out what's going on with like the sim racing rig. Because yeah, in terms of like the scheduled ones, I'm 2 for 2 on winning now. I mean the whole venue. So like, you know, I may as well gun for it. You're 3rd and what? Sorry. Oh yeah. All right, go ahead and Pokeball here. So yeah, I may as well gun for it as best I can here, because you know if I'm 2 for 2, I may as well like try my best at this point. You know. That's what I should do. Yeah. Yeah, I can look at the sim racing thing, bro. Not a bad idea. The greatest player of the 20th century, though, is he? But is he the best player of A Land Before Time 2026? I don't think so. So who's the real winner here? The 26th year?
Yep.
Of the 20th century?
Yep. Sim
racing? Oh, what game? I don't know. I think they've been trying to like set it up on and off. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, for we try to look busy, but actually we have nothing to do. Not like we need to worry about any enemies in this desert. Do you enjoy some Dirt Rally 2.0? Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I'm pretty sure it's Assetto Corsa over there.
It's what? Sorry?
Assetto Corsa.
Assetto Corsa?
Yeah.
Is that the name of a game?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not familiar with it, so I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't know these things.
It's a sim racing game.
I can't wait for Star Wars: The Dave Awakens. Gonna make him spit out his drink over there. I'm gonna adjust this slightly. Something like that. So that when he does spit out his drink, you can actually see it.
I'll make sure to aim that way.
Assetto Corsa or Assetto Corsa Competizione? Is that a typo or is that actually how it's spelled? Alright, take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Be careful handling my Daves. You gotta at least buy me a drink before I let anyone handle my Daves. Yeah, just back and forth. This is what this has become. And yeah. Yeah. Here, let's head on back here again. Back to the Cypher Lab. I love Dave Lucas's movies. Let me save here again. And yeah, for reference, for anybody watching just like Pokemon XD playlists, I'm a little bit confused about, you know, some of this stuff we're referencing, like cheese wheels. The thing with this LAN event they're running is the Sweaty Pentathlon. It's like 5 games throughout the course of the LAN event. And, you know, try to compete in them, try to get, like, you know, the best position you can within those games. Like, among everyone in the venue here.
Anybody else stop by our desk.
Okay. And, yeah. And I think whoever gets, like, the highest overall score across all the games is being named, like, the Moist Master or something.
Yeah, don't you want to become
the Moist Master?
You're already close enough to Moist Critical.
Yeah.
Become the Moist Master.
Yeah, sure have to. Yeah, so, so there's 2 that are just, like, persistent, like, open throughout the event that you can just go and set a score on. There's, like, a motion game.
Oh, there's 2 sim racing.
Like, oh, okay. Like an Undertale, like, move your figure around, dodge stuff, fight some bosses. Except it's all with, like, motion, you move around, so go set a score with that. And sim racing thing are the 2 things, and then there's 3, like, scheduled ones. So there was yesterday where we ended up doing whatever it was called, the dungeon crawler game there, where we were in teams of like 3 or 4. And my team got to floor 14, and second place tied for 7 each.
Yeah.
So we managed to double that, so I had like 1 dub under my belt. And then we did the cheese rolling game, and yeah, instead of it being a team that would take first, so like there was 4 of us that took first with the thing yesterday. Cheese rolling, it was teams of 2. I ended up getting the cheese a whole lot and winning the whole thing among the however many people it was gaming and cheese rolling, 16, something like that. Managed it.
24.
Oh, was it 24? Oh yeah, because it was 12 each time. Yeah, among 24 people, managed to win the cheese rolling. So now I'm 2 for 2. And probably, in terms of the schedule stuff, the one. Did I successfully save here?
Become the cheese master.
Oh yeah. Sure will be. So yeah, I'm 2 for 2 now. So it's like, okay, I may as well like really try hard at the last schedule thing. Yeah, I gotta beat the other Jake's high score for that thing over there, and I gotta try my best on the sim racing rig. But as it currently stands,
The googly eyes are still on your computer.
yeah, they're the ones that you put on there. Oh, that was not a good place to put that chair. Yeah, the Janland collateral right there.